viewers. I'm George from Ireland. Here I am in Cambridge on King's Parade, this street which takes its name from King's College, Cambridge, behind me. So King's College, Cambridge was founded in 1441 by King Henry VI. That's why it's called King's College. You can see that relief sculpture of King Henry VIII carved in there, who ruled, well, 1509 to 1547. So he gave a lot of money. He significantly expanded King's College, Cambridge. He liked the fact that it was named after a king. None of the other colleges in Oxford and Cambridge were. There were only two universities in England at the time. So King Henry VI, he founded Eton, or to give its full name, the King's College of Our Lady of Eton beside Windsor. And he said that the 70 poor scholars of Eton College had to pray in Latin every week for the repose of the souls of his parents, King Henry V and Catherine de Valois, this French princess who became Queen of England. Because it was a Catholic country, people believed in purgatory in those days, that most people weren't either good enough to go straight to heaven or wicked enough to go straight to hell. The majority of people spent several centuries in purgatory to be purged of their iniquity by pain. But if people prayed for you, this could speed up your journey through purgatory and onto celestial regions. Anyway, so Henry VIII set this up. He was only 19 years old at the time when he founded it. You can see how huge and grand it was, but it took a few centuries to build this. So King's College, Cambridge has got its a school as well, as in for boys only, aged 11 to 18. Only a few of those boys go on to King's College, Cambridge now. They go on to other universities or not to university at all. Likewise, the King's Scholars of Eton, very few of them come to King's College, Cambridge anymore. Until the 1860s, it was almost exclusively for them. So anyway, King's College, Cambridge is most associated with carol services. This end of it is the chapel, way up high, the enormous chapel, and it's a facsimile of Eton College Chapel. So there was a man who was a chaplain here, who'd been a British Army chaplain in the First World War and used a more innovative style of worship. He found that worship was often too formulaic, too tedious, didn't appeal to the average congregant, people who were not especially religious. So trying to make it a little bit more engaging, more entertaining, almost like congregational participation. So he invented carol services as we know it. Though there have been a cathedral in southwestern England, I forget which one, which has done something similar. So from Christmas Eve 1918, the First World War had just ended, they started 9 lessons and a carol. A lesson being a reading from the Bible and a different person reading each passage, and then obviously various hymns. Once at Royal David City being the processional when they walk in. And the boys of King's College Chapel Choir, and I really mean they are schoolboys, not undergraduates, they sing in that. And the 3 of them are trained to do the solo. It's broadcast live around the world. So this is the most famous carol service on earth. So there are 3 boys who are ready to do the solo, and they don't know which one of them is going to do the solo. They practice for ad infinitum. And about 30 seconds before they go live, one of them's told, it's your turn. Why do they have 3? I think one of them just says at the last minute, I can't do it. And I think perhaps the other is maybe they couldn't cope with the pressure of knowing it's them. So they have a couple of backups. Anyway, that is a little bit about King's College Chapel, King's College, Cambridge. It's enormous. It's absolutely exquisite. Well worth walking around. Open to tourists sometimes, not today. All right, let's switch it off.